Hey guys, I'm Sonika. Today I'm back with another live stream for you guys. And today I'll be editing a few images on Lightroom and showing you my workflow. Uh, I didn't get any images from you guys, but I have three images of my own that I will show you today. I'll edit them and show you. Um, we will start at 3:30 sharp, so we'll wait for 3 minutes. In the meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the chat bot and I will answer them for you. Even in between the session, if you have any questions, you can uh, put them in the chat bot, and later at the end I'll have a quick Q&A and we can address those. And yeah, if you have any video suggestions for me about what you want to watch next on my channel or in general about photography and all, you can let me know. uh, it'll be great. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing fine and are safe wherever you are, at home or at home mostly, so that you all are safe. Hi Sahil. uh, D3400 versus D3500. D3500 is the latest one. uh, I think when they come up with a new variant in the series, they discontinue with the previous one, but there'll be hardly any difference. If you are getting 3 D3400 at a lesser price, you can go for that, or else D3500 will have all the features of an entry level DSLR. You can definitely buy that. Both will be almost same. Okay, I think we can start with the editing. This is Lightroom, and I have imported three images to be edited today. These are all my images. I didn't get any images from participants, so let me edit my images only. One is a bird image, one is landscape, and one is a street shot. Okay, that I clicked at Ganesh Utsav. So let me first go with the bird image. Just this red-vented bulbul I got right outside my window. Okay, in Lightroom, this side here you have all the controls of how you can edit them. It's quite similar to Photoshop. Uh, you can edit it the same way in Photoshop. So you, or any software that you are using. Just keep in mind what how I am setting this. Okay, so first I go to this edit panel. Exposure can be little bright. Increase contrast. Highlights, I'll make it little less, and I'll increase the shadows, because this part of the bird, this part below his neck and this below this wing, it is a little uh, uh, in shadow. I will not say underexposed. That's how it is. Whites and blacks. This is fine. Uh, and the curves, I like to play with the curves a little bit. Okay. Uh, then the temperature, I can make it little warm, little bit only. And if you are confused about which temperature and tint to choose, then you can go to this white balance selector, and just take any white point which is fully white, so that it'll automatically set it for you. uh, this is quite handy if you're confused what tone you should set. Then you should just take this eyedropper, drop it on a white point, and it will capture data from there. Okay. Greens, maybe I can reduce them a bit, and the yellows, yes. Texture clarity, I'll just increase little bit of each. Dehaze, I don't think this image is dehazed in a way. Vignette, little bit of a black vignette so that my bird is in focus. um, Sharpen it a bit, remove chromatic aberration, enable lens correction so that my distortions are taken care of. I don't need to change the geometry because uh, this image is fine. What I can do is I can crop it a bit, just a bit. And I don't think I need the healing brush. I don't want to erase something here. Maybe I can just make my bird little bright. So I'll just increase exposure and paint here. And also reduce highlights, improve shadows. This looks fine. Clarity. And yeah, my image is done. Comparison. It was a bit dark initially. I just made it little brighter and little warmer. That's it. Okay, I'll go to the second image, which is of this landscape at Malshej Ghat. Uh, let's go to the beginning. Have exposure. The histogram seems fine. Here you have the histogram. If you want to turn it on, just click on these three dots and say show histogram, and it will show up. Exposure is fine. I can see it here. Contrast, reduce highlights so that the clouds come out. Increase shadows, whites and blacks also. You can play with the curves to add more contrast. Ah. Here also white balance, I can just take one pure white point, not gray. Should be nice and white. It automatically sets it. Maybe little more. Yes. Maybe the blues, I can play with them a bit. Purple landscape. No, I don't want that. And greens. See, I can make this very scary green. No, little bit only. Okay. Uh, Enable lens correction. Remove chromatic aberration. Okay, I'm not gonna crop it. I think I'm fine. I like the composition of what it has come in camera. With the brush, maybe I can reduce highlights of the clouds little more. And maybe make it a little more blue. Yes. Maybe a linear gradient will do. Just like this. And I'll just make it nice and blue. I'm quite happy. Comparison. See how the colors have kind of popped up of the grass, of the hills behind, all the blues and greens. That's it. I'm quite happy here. Okay, next is a street shot of Ganesh Utsav. Um, Exposure. Yes, I can see there's a lot of room in exposure here, so I can increase it. Increase contrast, reduce highlights, shadows. With the curves also I can play it a bit. Highlights maybe a little more on his shirt. I can see a lot of highlights. Mm. Here also I can take one point. This white. Oh no. Sometimes it messes up. Control Z. I can browse the various filters, presets. I think I like flash, but I'll just make it little towards the blue, and I'm fine. Maybe these yellows I can reduce them a bit of his shirt. That's it. I guess my image is done. Let me see. Ah, it's looking much brighter and warmer than what it was before. I like this image. What is better in terms of Lightroom is all your settings are at one place only. Like in Photoshop, you have to open different types of filters, and you have to open the raw filter, which takes a lot of time. But here, with just a few clicks, I was done. Literally in 10 minutes, I've edited these three images, and very simple settings I have done, and the image has just changed its look completely. If I would have just put it from the camera, it is looking little dull. It's looking underexposed at places. With a little editing, just a little bit, it hardly took me 3 to 4 minutes, and my image has popped up. Okay. Uh, Anybody has any questions in that case? If anybody has any questions, now is the time to ask. Or else at 3:45, we will call it a day. And do ask me your questions, guys. It's how I'll come to know what you guys want to watch, or if you have any ideas on how I could have edited those images. It's great if you can interact and let me know what you guys want so I can make videos accordingly. And do let me know if you want more live streams and which kind of live stream you want to see next on my channel. You want such editing ones only, or you want some presentations about photography, composition, etc., etc. So I can give you that so that we both can learn together. Okay. Okay, since we don't have any more questions, I think I can end the stream. Thank you so much for joining in, guys, and seeing me edit my images. Do tune in for the next live stream and let me know what you want to watch next. Thank you so much. Bye.